It has no value to store. There is nothing that you can use Bitcoin for. I've been warning you guys about this. I'll do it again. Get out of Bitcoin and any of those other cryptocurrencies now. Get rid of that garbage.
Bitcoin has no unique value at all. It's a delusion, basically.
There's no value in the Bitcoin. It's not a store of value because there's no value to store.
Alright guys, it is Blockchain coming at you with another technical analysis update. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Corey, aka Blockchain, primarily an Elliott Wave trader in the traditional and crypto markets. Starting off on my website here, blockchaintratading.com, link is below. I just want to highlight a little bit about me, as well as the #1 trading strategy that I give away completely free that I use as my #1 strat. All you need to do is jump over to the website, click the little get for free now, and I'll actually send you a video demonstration of how to set it up, what to look for, and how to use it. And yes, it's applicable to any market. Of course, we do have the exclusive Discord as well, 7-day trial. Within that 7-day trial, it's for a monthly subscription here, a little bit more of a price breakdown. You actually get exclusive content on the crypto and traditional markets, AI signals for take profits, entries and exits, technical analysis, exclusive access to my content. You get triggers, stock alerts, crypto alerts, live trade setups, tips and guides, and get the VIP trade rooms as well. We do have the yearly subscription as well for $100. The signals in itself will pay for that within the first week. So definitely check that out. And then of course we have the Masterclass as well for $197 that covers these 6 prime lessons for a trading essentials class. No matter what level you are on your trading game, guaranteed you will take something away from this. So all good stuff. All right, so let's dive into the charts here. So I'm gonna start off with RIOT. So I did cover RIOT the other day. And we seem to be into a more of a triangular formation here, and I was looking at it originally as a triangle. I'm looking more at this as a ABC or a WXY here for a corrective, I guess, state at the moment. I guess I would play over the weekend, look for close attention to Bitcoin, because that's gonna show what RIOT's going to dive into, what it's going to do on Monday. I would say buy the open on Monday, personally, but we'll see. It kind of depends what Bitcoin does. If it holds 60K, and if we start to take upwards, then I could see us finishing up this 4th wave and start to take off for a 5th, in which I would start to be looking for at least $110. I think I have a prime target of upwards of 700 at the moment, but you know, as a double top at $80, you know, I think that's cake, honestly. So it's just going to depend on what Riot does over the weekend. You know, for this extension, you know, we're kind of sitting at the point, or the 382. We can go down to the 618. So depending what that looks like, you know, that's down at $36. I wouldn't want to go any further than that, honestly. You know, we can go lower. We actually can go to 24, which would also be the 382 on the overall move, and that's a little bit below the one-to-one extension of this move here. So that would be a little low in my opinion. I wouldn't want to see us really break under 30, but it kind of depends what Bitcoin does over the weekend. But I like to set in this higher low, and then start taking off and going from there. So that's what I'll be looking for over the I guess come Monday. Obviously it is closed at the moment, so we'll see what it pays attention to. Doing a quick look at Coinbase, saw a little bit of a bounce. There was a little bit of news in the crypto market in regards to Turkey banning crypto assets for payments. It sounds like I didn't read the whole thing, but I know that kind of did a little bit of a hiccup today across the market. But Coinbase holding the $300 mark, you know, pretty well, seeing a little bit of a bounce. Obviously, we need to get some more formations to form, but all in all, looks, you know, pretty good at the moment. Let's dive into some Grayscale. So Grayscale is actually looking quite decent overall. I'm leaning more of this being a fourth wave right here, and really just kind of an A, B, C, D, E, all within this move right here. Again, consolidating for a fourth wave, setting in higher lows after higher lows. We did set in another higher high. Once we break this $56 mark, that, in my opinion, once we break it, I guess with some conviction, with some power, then we can continue on, and I would see that starting off on our wave 5. So still looks fairly consolidation right now, but you can see that even, you know, with this little move down here on the hourly, bottom of the channel, we're starting to, you know, bottom out a little bit on some of this indicators and looking to reset. So all looks pretty healthy consolidation, in my opinion. All right, let's take a quick look at Doge, the mighty Doge. So I think in my video yesterday, you know, I was looking at, you know, Doge going up to, you know, $100. You know, obviously it's going to take some time to get there, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. So really the way that I would look at this and the way that I would count this, would this have to be the start here, this being our wave 1, and then we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, here within the, I'd say this is the third wave, and we are now entering a fourth wave territory. Just an overextended fifth wave right here, but I don't see this overall as being done. I think it's got another leg, but you can see we came up and we tagged the 6.6182, the T on there, and then came back down to 5.618, and set that as some consolidation. So I think that I'd like to see the 30 cent mark. I'd like to see that hold as support. If we break that, I would start looking, you know, back down to a quarter. Again, just playing level by level, but I'd like to see the 30 cent mark hold, and then I'd start looking at the 7.618, which is right at you know, 65 cents or so, and then ultimately, you know, $1, as we start to play out some of these structures here. So I don't think it's going to be too difficult to do, especially with all the hype. I mean, you can see that with this little dump right here, we've reset a lot of these indicators, you know, moving down. Let's take a quick look at the 4-hour. Yeah, I mean, getting a little tired. Yeah, so we'll see. Probably consolidate for a little bit, but like I said, I'd like to see the 30 cent mark hold on Doge here. Let's dive into Bitcoin. So this move right here is somewhat throwing me off a little bit, as I was looking more again to have this as a as, I guess, an ascending triangle here. But you can see how much the indicators have reset. You know, this is the 4-hour, when we came back down and we tested the top of the bearish control zone. So we've actually seen a lot of these indicators reset a lot more than what price is resetting. So we came back down and we tagged 60K as a support. Need to see some continuation on the north side, in my opinion, over this weekend. So I'd like to see us get back upwards towards 70K, honestly. Hopefully sooner than later. But I really start to kind of look at this as more of a WX and a Y. What is possible too, depending if we break the $70,000 mark, is that if this turns into wave 1, this is a 2. This is our wave 1 starting the 3rd, then going up from there. Let's go ahead and pull the fib retracement. Yeah, so we bounced right on the 0.5. I would like to see us continue on off of the 0.5. If we come back down and hit the 618, we're going to hit the trend line again. So yeah, I would lean more towards a break up, especially with some of these indicators the way that they're resetting right now. So we are back up to 62K. Let's take a quick look at the hourly. Yeah, I mean, look how exhausted that move got on that move down. So yeah, I'd like to see continuation. Bounced off the 0.5 with a pretty good bounce, but I'd like to see continuation in the north, but eyeing that $70,000 mark over the weekend. DOT, the mighty DOT. So I was really, again, just talking about the $40 mark yesterday, as in we just need to hold that as a support zone, and don't want to break below it. I mean, these little wicks are okay, but in regards for continuation north side for DOT, that 40 is pretty important territory. We are back above the pivot as well, right at 42. So if we can establish that as support, we had a nice little buy up right here. So I think that all could be well for continuation. But I'd look for almost this guy here to be more of a complex correction if we do turn around and start taking off north, with just a W. This would be our X, and then this would be the Y right here. And so we have a 3-wave ABC, 3-wave ABC, and then another ABC right here. So if this does turn around and take off to the north side, it's again the 333, a little bit more of a complex correction, and that's okay. Similar to an ABC. It bounced off the 0.5. We didn't even hit the 618 on it. So all fairly bullish as long as we continue north. So all right, and ETH has been on fire as well. You can see we held the R2. We'll look for this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up again for the 5th. Yeah, 2800 I think is. I don't think it's out of the question for us to eye off on the finish of that wave that I'm looking at here. So, yeah, a little bit of consolidation across the market. I don't again see anything super concerning. I'm not bearish in any way, shape, or form at the moment. It's all been healthy consolidation, healthy little resets here and there. So, but that's what we'll be looking for over the weekend. And that's for, I guess, in regards to looking at, RIOT and Grayscale. I'm looking at that side of things. I think that, it's just going to depend on what Bitcoin does this Saturday and Sunday. Likes to get some crazy moves over the weekend sometimes. So let's watch for it. And I think that'll give us a little bit more indication which way to go. So cool. All right, guys, as always, if you like my content, smash the likes, hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell, join the Discord. Hopefully see you guys in there. Love to interact with you guys and help share some ideas and learn some stuff from you guys too. So appreciate the time and the support, and good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're at in the world. This is Blockchain. I'll catch you on the next video.